Hello guys, Fens here and welcome to Diablo 4. We killed Lillith and I'm going to show you the build I used for it. It is nicknamed Werenado Druid, I believe. So yeah, here we go. We'll start with the talent tree. Just going to go through it real quick. 2 points here, doesn't matter. We don't use it at all, it's just for travel. Get 1 point here to get to Wild Impulses, 3 there. Full into Tornado and we go for Raging. 3 in each of these. Predatory, Digigrade and Iron Fur. 1 point into Ancestral Fortitude to get 3 into Vigilance. We pick up Debilitating Roar with Preserving Debilitating Roar. This is our big defensive button. It makes monsters do less damage, it fortifies us, and it heals us. So make sure to press this. 1 point into each of the companions, and we go into Brutal Ravens. Companions are to scale our damage with an aspect. I'll show you in the gear section. Trample for Unstoppable and Savage Trample, so we can use it to gain some spirit as well. You pick up 1 point into Neurotoxin, you pick 1 point up to Toxic Claws to enable you to poison things, and then 3 points into Envenom. This should say 6 out of 3, but I don't have a good necklace, so make sure you get this on your necklace. It's a lot of damage. Moving on, 3 into Defiance, 3 into Circle of Life, 3 into Natural Disaster, 3 Quick Shift, and 3 Heightened Senses, and the Bestial Rampage passive. So make sure that you stay in Werebear for 2 seconds every 15 seconds for a big damage increase. The werewolf will come by itself. This build is mostly optimized for Pit, so I'm sure there is something you could do better. Petrify is pretty good, I think, for bosses, but yeah. This, I did it with this and it worked. Gear, unique, we use Tempest Roar. I mean, it's mandatory if you want to play Werewolf NATO or whatever, Werenado. Another unique we're using is Hunter's Zenith. Now, this is especially where it's more, optimized for either Pit or Nightmare Dungeons or whatever. Because whenever I kill something with the Tornado, I get a free Werebear skill. Now, that free Werebear skill, most of the time, is Debilitating Roar. This is how we keep our defensives up. This is how we fortify ourselves. So you kill something, you hit this. You kill something, you hit this. Right? It also offers you free uses of Trample, should I get CC'd, or for some Spirit Gen, right? The use of this on Lilith is very limited. The little red blobs she spawns in the first phase, they do not count for this. But the big brute she spawns, and in the first phase, and the little ones she spawns in the second phase, they will work. So try to make sure to use your Debilitating Roar around those, so don't have it on cooldown, because the free skill, it has to be off cooldown for you to use it. It will not incur a cooldown, but it has to be off cooldown for you to use it. So when she's doing those brutes, try to not use it before you kill one. That's about it, but you're probably better off finding a better ring, like a good, a good regular ring, and then putting some Spirit Gen aspect on it. Yeah, I haven't looked into it because I just did it with this. Moving on, we're using Vigorous aspect here, I think it's called. You get damage reduction while shapeshifted into a werewolf. Also get spirit per second on here. This thing guzzles spirit very quickly, so getting spirit per second here is really good. Temper, maximum life, and lucky hit to either freeze, immobilize, or stun. Either or is fine, whichever one you roll. Moving on to the gloves, Storm Chasers. Make sure you get tornado rolls on here. Critical strike is really good. Temper close, damage to close, and again, the lucky hit to do either of the 3. Moving on to the Pantalones, we use Juggernauts. I hate this aspect. The increased cooldown on evade is annoying, but I haven't found a better way to cap my armor out. Also have fire resistance on. The masterworking roll is useless, but what can you do? Because if you don't have fire resist, well then fire resist is not cap. Surprise. You'll cap lightning resist and poison resist. I think lightning resist through the Paragon and poison resist through Tempest Roar. But yeah, so if you don't have fire resist, cold and shadow and fire will be not maxed. And I think Lilith does some fire, so that's why we went for fire. Yeah, temper, max life, and again lucky hit for one of the 3. We use Wind Striker's aspect on our boots. Get movement speed on the boots. Surprise. Also, Spirit per second is super nice to have. Again, it guzzles through Spirit really quickly. There are the shape-shifting boots. That will help you a lot. The unique shape-shifting boots, I can't remember what they're called. You gain damage based on shape-shifting. I can't exactly remember what they do, but they're really good. If you have those. I do have them. I went with these because I have spirit issues, especially when she goes immune in the first phase, so we go with this. Moving on to the weapon, we use... Did I say what to temper? I don't think I did. Lucky hit, 1 of the 3, and movement speed. Moving on, Shepherd's aspect for the weapon. This is our damage. This is why we have all the companions. Greater affix resource cost reduction was really important for me. Like I've said a couple of times now, spirit issues. We temper damage to close, and we temper chance for tornado projectiles to cast twice. Necklace, again, like I said in the talent section, you want 3 ranks to envenom here. I don't have it. Probably instead of max life, but... And then you temper not trample cooldown reduction. I got fucked, but I haven't gotten a better one. You want to digigrade here, or movement speed. I think it has digitrade, movement speed, and trample reduction, and I got screwed. So make sure you get digigrade, or at least movement speed, not trample reduction, and then damage to close. And we use the changeling aspect. Sorry, I almost forgot. More damage to poison things. We poison with our Werenado or with our tornadoes because we're a werewolf. So yeah, this stacks up damage pretty nicely. Ring. Use the stampede aspect. Surprise, an additional companion is an additional damage scaling for this. So there we go. Temper, damage to close, and resource cost reduction. Attack speed is really good, so greater effect attack speed is where is that. Spirit boons. Did we go through them? I don't think we did. In the stack, we go for wariness. Raven, we do 2. We go Iron Feather and Avian Wrath. Scythe was buffed. I'm not... Yeah, Scythe Talent was buffed. I'm unsure if the others were as well. But Scythe Talent is pretty good if you're lacking a bit of crit. And Swooping Attacks is really good as well. So, honestly, either of the 4. I picked this and Avian Wrath. Avian Wrath mostly because I don't have Envenom ranks. If I had Envenom ranks, I'd be more likely to go for attack speed, I think. They're pretty comparable, I think. This is what I went with. Do whatever. You can play around with it a little bit. For the Wolf, I went for a bolster. Whenever you hit Debilitating Roar, you bolster. It's not as good on Lillith, like I said, because you don't get that many uses of it. But, yeah. The other ones aren't great either. I guess if you go for Petrify, Calamity could be pretty good. If you're really having spirit issues, Energize could do something for you. And if you're struggling to keep your shape-shifting buff up from... Is it Heightened Senses? No, Quick Shift, sorry. Then I guess there's an argument for this, but... And in the Snake, I go for Masochistic for some healing. And this is the build, I believe. No, Paragon, right? Paragon. That's not important, right? Who needs a Paragon board? We start with Territorial. We move into the Inner Beast. Like I said, I'm having resource issues, so Inner Beast is pretty good. We put Fang and Claw in here. You do not go right. This is our last board. We go left into the Heightened Malice board. We put in Earth and Sky, go up to the Thunderstruck board, and we put in, what's it called, Outmatch. Move into the Constricting Tendrils and put in Spirit, and go up to Lust for Carnage and put in Werewolf. Then we go down here and we go into the Ancestral Guidance, and that's the Paragon board. That's it. That's the build. Like I said, it is more optimized for the pit. I'm sure you can find maybe even this, but at least a boss optimized build other places. I think this is pretty close, if not the max roll build. I'm not sure if I changed anything or how much I followed it, or if it's been updated. This worked. I did it with this. It could do it. In terms of the fight, it's no longer just what's it called, stun her or whatever and then one-shot her. You actually have to play the fight now, which honestly makes it worse. The first phase, I'll show you a clip. She goes immune all the time, and you basically feel like you don't get to fight her. So here's the clip. I think whenever you make a boss go out of combat immune oh, I fucked up again. I should have been in bear when we started. It's just not very enjoyable. Like, yeah, her flying up is cool kinda-ish, but it makes for bad gameplay. And now she's gonna fly up, and I'm barely gonna get... She comes down, and she flies up again after a little bit, yeah? Like, I'm essentially unable to play the fight for this long. Because she's just deciding, nah, I'm gonna fly around. And she's outside of the arena now. And flies up again. I barely got to hit her. Flies away again. So yeah, that makes the fight feel very boring in the first phase. You basically feel like it takes 4 times as long because you can't hit her. And then in the last phase, they added the you can't kill her until she's broken all the platforms, because people were just one-shotting her straight off the bat. That is still there, but now you don't one-shot her straight off the bat. So now it's just a relic, and it's annoying. I'm sure barbs are one-shotting her off the back, so it probably does something for barbs. But for me, it was annoying. She still does the little homing missiles that just one-shot you. They're just blue now, but they don't one-shot you. But maybe that's because I'm tanky. But they do a crap ton of damage, and you don't cheese her anymore by killing her before she spawns them. So you actually have to deal with them, and it's not a good time. Just constant homing missiles that will essentially one-shot you, and they come out so frequently, it's not fun. And yeah, the whole, like, she's immune once you've killed her. When you've actually gone through the fight and you fought her for whatever, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, however long it takes, and you kill her, but she hasn't broken the platform yet, and you have to run around dodging all those little balls while she's just immune, it's not fun. Unironically, the fight was more enjoyable when you tried to cheese it. That's where I'm at. But I hope you enjoyed it. At least you can see my struggles. The kill will come up now, and then after that you'll see some complaining if you want to stick around. So I hope you enjoy it. No, bitch. Oh my lord, let me play the game. Fall over. Oh my gosh. I don't see them. There we go. Die, 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 die. Yes, please. That was one of the cleaner ones. Let's see if we can keep these stacks going. And then start by being a big bear. Okay, this is the best I can do, I think. Okay, I think I didn't... No, that was not good.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh la la. I don't have the buff I need. He's not taking any damage here. Oh. Oh, now she's doing it? Okay. I can't see what's going on in there. Wait, we're doing it again? Oh. Do I get to play? I think I have the buff. Is it enough? Well, it's dead. Game, she's dead. Game, I have unalived her. This is extremely unfair, game.
I'm not ready.
No! Okay. Oh my god. That was close. Fy fan. Okay. We did it. Oh my fucking god, stop it. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm tanky as fuck, bro. Fuck you, Lillith. Oh no, I don't remember what that pattern is. Ow. Was not unlucky. Can you die now? Are you kidding me? She's just immortal now? Why? She can't be staggered. Okay.
I do not have enough spirit.
Okay, now what happens? Okay, and what happens? It shoots out little blue ballies. Ow, they fucking hurt. Okay. Oh my lord, crap. Be a bear for a little bit. Pain is imminent. No, no, no. Okay, so dodgy, dodgy. Oh my... I stood in shit on the floor, I guess. Wait, she doesn't cut off the platform anymore? So you have to deal with 3 of them? Oh. What? Okay. Okay, I guess I suck. What hit me? Oh, fucking crying. Do you have to be inside of pustules? Wait, what? No, that's so bullshit. I got robbed. Oh, fuck, crying out loud. We're riding off into the sunset, doing nasty things to my health bar. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, he's doing the wolves. Oh,